What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good day. We are back with some Mortal Shell 2. Mortal Shell 2 yet again. We're in the second gate. I don't know. We might be like halfway through it. We're headed towards the big boss right now. So hopefully we're going to get there pretty quickly. But having a great time with the game, having a great time. We're going to continue on. We're doing our full focus on Mortal Shell 2 now. No more of that back and forth between Neo 3 and Mortal Shell anymore. We're just going to beat Mortal Shell and then go do the Neo 3 DLC. That is our deal. So, excited to jump in and play some more. Unfortunately, we had some technical issues last stream. Hopefully, I sound and everything sounds good right now because the microphone was being really weird. So hopefully you can hear me well. And we are going to do the news break tonight. We had to skip it last night because of all the issues we were having. But we got Gamescom happened earlier today. We're going to talk about some of the games that stood out to me. Maybe rewatch a couple trailers. And then we got a bunch of other news topics to cover as well. So stick around for the news break. Also, one of my new hats just came in from the merch store. Peak Souls 2, ladies and gentlemen. Looky there. It turned out really good. I actually really like it. The quality of it's pretty nice, and the embroidery looks really good. So yeah, Peak Souls 2 hat. You'll be seeing this a lot on stream from here on out. It's my new favorite hat. I'm probably gonna do some more in the future. Like I also made a T-shirt as well, but I'm probably gonna do some more things in the future, like a mug and some other hats with different things on them and things like that. You know, I'm just starting with what I felt like was my favorite and what I really wanted. Really, it boiled down to, it doesn't even matter if anybody buys it. I just wanted to make these things so that I could have them. And then, you know, anything else is just a plus at the end of the day. So, yeah, but if you want to look at them, links in the pinned comment or pinned chat or whatever you call it. Rip City, what's up, dude? Liam, how's it going? Having a blast in New Game Plus. The end boss gauntlet is rough. I love how all the shells play so differently. Yeah, this is one thing I'm super excited for, is finding more shells. I haven't, so far all we've found is TL and Proxima. So hopefully we're going to find ourselves another shell in the near future. This would be really nice. Just because I'm actually really liking Proxima. She is playing really well, and I feel like she's pretty effective. But I want to experience some of the other shells, you know, especially some of the bigger, heavier, strengthy build type shells. I think that would be maybe up my alley a little bit. I do like the Great Axe. I have been playing with we switched to the Axe and Dagger last stream, and that's been working really well, actually. So we'll probably stick with that for a while till we find a new weapon. But the axe is doing really good. I do like the axe a lot. Bro, I got a bust. 10% of my game crashes. Your game crashed? Oh my god. Is it a hard boss? Or an annoying boss? Like, is it amplified by the fact that you were almost past it? Had the boss basically dead in a combo, then the game crashed. Hey, I just want to point out, look, that's super sad, and I'm sorry that happened to you, but I just want to point out, that's exactly the kind of thing that you guys would cheer for if it happened to me. I just want to say, okay? I'm just trying to point out the facts of the matter here, all right? This definitely would happen. Well, let's jump on over. We got not a lot of time to kill, you know what I mean? We got work to do. No more Fortnites? What's up, Moonfleck? What do you mean Fortnites? One loss? Were you playing Fortnite? Is that what happened? Mortal Shell 2 is an 8 out of 10. The bugs and imperfections truly hurt this game. So what would you give it if they patched the bugs and, like, you know, got rid of the things that can be done on the technical side? Would it be a 9 out of 10 without those things? Okay, we can travel. We need to travel out of here. I remember what we were doing now. Mother's Breath. That's the Slumwater Drain. Mammoth Outskirts. That's the one we need. Right there at the gate. A 9 out of 10. There's a lot. Usually it's not a point off. But there's so many, it's a point off. It's a more apparent late game. That makes sense. That would explain why I haven't really experienced it much yet. Did I? I feel like I already did. I feel like I've already been through this part. I think there's a... Do I have to go all the way? There's no... Yeah, I have to do the whole thing over again. All because I went... All because I was exploring, now I have to start the whole gate over again. Gay! Gay! What's up, Zork God Gay? Hope you're having a solid day. What's up, LBZ? Yeah, I'm doing great, buddy. Counting the days till I can Zork it once again, you know? I'm counting it in sleeps till the day that I can Zork once again. I'm also really interested to see what the other characters are. That's probably my biggest. Because right now everybody's crazy about Zork or about the Senator or whatever. But these are just 6 of over a dozen characters. So what if we get like 3 or 4 more peak characters that are even better than all the ones we tested, you know? Get up out of here. Go up this way. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, that's where I found the secret at. We don't need to be over there. Ah! Please don't let them follow me. What the F? What the F is all this? Okay, they're stuck. Also, the latency issues are massive. Sometimes the boss will attack. The boss will just teleport. I have noticed that in some of the basic enemies. Oh, dang it. I just missed every parry I could possibly miss. I don't know that I want to like open these, or is this a puzzle of some kind? Okay, there's enemies to fight in each one of these. I thought that would be what it would be. Yeah, you can't camera gank me, bro. I've been doing this too long. Oh wait, he's still alive. Is this the only one you can't open? Breakdown, what's up, bro? Question, do you think Duskbloods will be viable to play seriously on handheld? It depends, like... There's so much going on with the controls, that would be the issue. Playing it in handheld, I just feel like it would be very hard to control. So, like, when I played Undock, I played it in, I, like, set it up and just used the Pro Controller and set it up like a TV screen. Like a little tiny TV. So, I mean, if you're good at playing handheld, you're probably going to be fine. But most people, I would say it's probably going to be pretty difficult to stay competitive having to hold that thing like that, you know what I mean? Let's cleanse us a beacon. Common moonshine. A drunkard. A gate has lifted. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought there was a bad guy. So you're used to switch handheld display. Also curious if the text and icons are legible. I mean, I could see them decently well because the screen was next to me, you know. But yeah, it didn't bother me too much. Sweet God. So this is basically just a gank fight. So it's basically just how many idiots can we throw at him? How did you miss? Are you a freaking retard? I freaking hate that, bro. That's a stupid fight. I can already tell I'm gonna complain about this fight the whole time. What did you think of the crazy Walmart lady boss? Are you talking about the chick in the wheelchair? She's not a Walmart lady, okay? She's a physically challenged individual. It's 2026, and I won't have your bigotry. I think that's the right word. It's some kind of buzzword that people always say. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't even go up here. What the F is all this? I need to friggin' quit being a tard. Why am I not hitting my parries? I feel like I had it down yesterday. You're right, she's Kmart. We're both old enough to remember that. True, Kmart. Honestly, I forgot Kmart's ever even existed. They're like not even a real thing to me anymore. I don't think I'll be able to get back up here if I go this way. And I want to go get my gloom back. Another problem I have with the game is why if our boss is able to kill you through both forms. That shouldn't be a thing. I do agree with that. I noticed that happened to me both with enemies and with bosses. And yes. Oh God. I agree that if you get knocked out of your shell, you should have iframes until you stand back up again. Because then what's the point of... Because then what's the point of a... Because then what's the point of the whole double life thing? Of being able to gain your shell back if they can just kill you through both of them. It doesn't make any sense. Another game crash? Man, they gotta patch that fast. That's really gonna kill the reputation of a game if it's happening at certain bosses all the time. Is my gloom not in here? There it is. No! Oh my freaking god. How is it missing? It's standing right there. Gotta get rid of that one. Oh Jesus. Oh, the one time this whole playthrough I've been complaining about how it doesn't switch when you try to flick it to another enemy. And then I didn't even mean to flick it. My finger just moved on the stick. And all of a sudden it changes targets. What kind of luck is that? Go Pat, go. What's up? Yeah, what a welcome package we're getting today. Did you check out the Gamecom trailers and others? Any stick out to you? Yes, we're going to talk about it on the news break. I have like 2 or 3 that look pretty cool. The rest were kind of like, not my thing. I'm sure that a lot of people would like certain trailers, but for me, there were only like 1 or 2. Bro, I was... I think there's something weird about, like, once you're blocking, you can't unblock to get a parry or something. I don't know. Like, if you miss the first parry, I don't know if you can recover to parry again. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just feels weird. Of the last area to finish, not looking forward to it. Yeah, what a reputation this game has gained. I think I just lost my gloom last time because I didn't go get it. Yeah, I have 123 now. Now it's not even really worth it. God, they love to friggin' put you in the corner. Oh my god, bro. Finally! Good god! I think we're gonna get past this time. Holy god, oh no, we didn't almost die. That's my shell's health. Okay, I was like, how did I get such low health all of a sudden? Game crashes on good attempts. Yeah. Well, they had to stop you from beating the boss fast somehow, right, Liam? Rashid, what's up, dude? How you doing? Jermaine, how's it going, buddy? Right, how good was CDPR? Free remaster, free DLC, free everything. CDPR. CDPR. What's CDPR? What does that stand for? You think you're on the final boss now? He's gonna white knuckle his way to the end, boys. Can't keep a good man down. All good here, man. How are you? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Having fun. Well, I was having fun until I found that gank boss. After that, 36 deaths is not much, by the way. Well, I'm not very far in the game either. I mean, we've only beaten one of the major bosses so far. I wish I wouldn't waste summons on me just hitting stuff like that, you know? Oh, CD Projekt Red. Okay, I got you. Yeah, see, I've never played The Witcher. Any of them. Bro. Where the F am I? Good God, bro. Wow. That was special. Is this game big or something? From what I hear, it's like a 25 to 30 hour game. Yeah, I've never played any of the Witchers. So I think it's super cool that they're releasing DLC so far out from the original game's release. But as to, like, you know, the quality of it or being hyped for it, you know, it's kind of foreign to me. Well, that might be the time to jump in next month. If only you had a jump, but I know, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's never really, I've heard it's like one of the best games ever made, but it's never really excited me any, you know. Plus, I hear there's like a lot of like sex and nudity in it. I'm not really about playing games like that. Okay, we'll end the shield, bro. Bro, you know what's crazy about Mortal Shell 2? Because the areas and enemies can just end you at any time, it really gives you that classic Souls-like exploration anxiety. Like, just running around the world killing basic enemies makes my heart race. And I love that. Like, it reminds me of, like, my first playthrough of Dark Souls or something. How do I kill that hoe? Oh man, no nudity. We were satisfied with just cake. Yeah, that's right. They can look good, but they need to keep their clothes on. And how's it going, YMD? Thanks for being here, bud. You know what? F that hoe. Maybe not. Wait. How do we get that down? Alright, hold up. Was that what they meant to happen, or is that just... I don't know. I don't really know what's going on here. What the heck is going on here? What am I supposed to... There's no jump button. What do they expect me to do with this? Am I supposed to just... Okay, I bet this leads up. Okay, yeah, okay. So actually... No, it doesn't. Oh, F that. Whatever. Alright, what's this all about here? Can I go in there? Or was that... No, that was just to kill me. Alright, never mind. That was literally just there in hopes that I would die to it. Got an item that says feed to the tar forge to remove level cap. Surely that doesn't mean infinite levels. I mean, if you remove the cap, what else could it mean, you know? It sounds like that's what it means to me. Probably to a certain limit. I mean, it could be, but you don't. It's also kind of weird that they're like, use this item to remove the level cap, and then they just put the level cap in a different place. Oh, you can parry that. Ooh, that hits hard. I don't like those guys. I was hoping to get the riposte on him because I wanted to see what the animation was, you know, for those fools. See, now they're starting to give us some beacons. I guess it's like... I guess they kind of put most of the beacons in the gate areas. But when you're out exploring, there's like hardly any anywhere. Also, I'm cleansing the last beacon and there's 50 chests or more. Each gives 1,000 gloom. The devs were on crack when making the last area. I wish they were on crack more. I'd like 50,000 gloom or whatever. Can I level yet? No, I cannot. No, I didn't, Not gonna happen. Guess we should cleanse this last beacon real fast. Alright, we need to be careful. We gotta remember traps can be at any corner. Or around any corner. Yup. Okay, did that just open? Heard most complain about the game that's a tad bit stingy with bonfires. A tad bit stingy is an understatement, bro. It is probably the most stingy. Mortal Shell 2 is probably the most stingy with bonfires I've ever seen in a Souls-like. Especially when you're just out exploring the world. Oh. I dodged too early. I'm an idiot and I dodged too early. Alright, how are we gonna open this? Where's the... It's probably just a button sitting somewhere. Oh, this? No. This? No. 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 Alright. Ah. Guessing we break through that. Oh, wait. We can press this here. Okay. Alright. Why do I feel like we're about to fall through the ground? I will say this, the game usually has some of the best executions, if not the best in the entire genre. I would say you're probably right about that. The executions in this game are top tier. Very cinematic and freaking brutal. Bonfires too, until you see how areas connect to one another. Oh, okay. A little bit of Dark Souls 1 action. How did that person heal? Oh, those blow up? Okay, that was a little nerve-wracking. Haven't played this game. What makes it good? The things that make it good are the really cool executions, the shell system that they have, the combat, and the exploration so far has been really good. And the music's pretty good. There's a lot that makes it really good. It's a really good Souls-like. Like less beacons, more risk. It feels like Christmas when you find one on 1 HP. Yeah, that's cool and everything, but what happens when you die and you never find it because you had 1 HP, you know? Not that that happens to me. I'm just saying for certain other people, they might not enjoy that much. Tell me how he's able to be like... How is he able to do that? Did the other Wolverine jumpy thing die already? What went in with 20k, came out with 90k, so probably about 70. Whoa! I did not realize. What the F? How are there more enemies in there? I don't get it. Alright, we got... At least you can kind of stun lock these dudes. Thank Jesus! Oh, we got a chest and a button. But those can't make all of us happy. That's why I want to finish the game before the big patch. I don't like nerfs. I don't like nerfs either. Like, if even though I might complain about the lack of beacons, I don't want to play the game in any other way than how it was originally intended, because then I feel like a wuss. Like they had to make it easier for me just so I could finish it, and I don't like that, you know? I know that's just death. Okay, so now we grab this. Oh, what? I forgot to go up the elevator. Armand G, what's up, bro? And knowing I beat Prime Radon before patch is a cool feeling. Yeah, exactly. I was able to beat Prime Radon before the patch as well. Now, I did use a friggin' spear and shield and poked him to death. Well, that wasn't a spear, it was like a lance thing, you know? But a win's a win, right? A win's a win. Are you gonna play Alien Fire Team 2? Probably not. No, I've never even played any of that genre before. Oh, Trishina's Confessor. You use the lance too with poison? Great minds think alike. Oh god, we are effing this fool up. Why could I not friggin... Finally, I get the freaking parry off. And the style finish. And that does not do hardly any damage at all. What the F was that? You got an awesome kill animation and you do like 14 damage? That was gay. So stupid. We're about to fight another confessor or something. Oh no.
You hear that?
Summon Eridrim? To permanently unlock this summon. Oh, that's to help with the boss. Level up? Oh, I should level up. Where's the freaking Oh, we just jumped down there? Do they not give us a beacon here? I guess we gotta run back, get it. This boss is hard. Yeah, I didn't realize it wasn't. I thought it was gonna let me summon the shell and like be able to use the shell, but then I realized I'm an idiot. No, we ain't gonna summon. Do I look like I have a tampon inside me right now? I ain't about to use no summon. Haha. Okay. Alright, we're almost level 16 if that's the level cap. We're not very far from it. Oh, I do have 2 skill points. I need to use those. What's this guy say?
Agony.
What's he got to talk about?
Familiar. I feel guilty, but I don't know why. I must go.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You look like you've done a lot of bad things in life. You probably have a lot to be guilty for.
You must put an end to this misery.
There's the cup for... Oh, for weapons. Okay, I got you. Looks like the fight is interesting. What's the boss I sent you a clip about a while ago? Chainsaw head guy. Oh, this is the one? Okay, so after we fight him, I'll watch your clip.
You.
After I first try him. You're still trying this boss? How many attempts have you done? Oh, I've seen a clip of this guy. Alright, let's see what he does here. Oh, that hurts you through. Oh, get him, Grisha. Yeah. Yeah, Grisha. He's stingy on his dagger, isn't he? Finally. Ugh. Oh, it didn't do anything? Man, he ain't getting hurt by hardly anything, bro. Oh! Oh God! I don't want to fight him anymore. I just feel bad for him now. Okay, alright. You're lucky, bro. Okay. So there's a lot of spinniness. God, if you fall out of time on his combo attacks, you're effed, bro. That look in your eyes says you've had a lot of things inside you. What's up, Mike? Dropping into the chat with a goated first liner. Max her out. Can smelt that at the Tar Forge yet? Can you smelt? No, I don't think so. No. Clip time? Okay, let's watch the clip Liam sent ages ago at this point. Because apparently it's something to do with this boss. That one. Okay, here we go. Oh, are you talking about just how little damage? Yeah, this boss is freaking tanky, bro. I wonder something. I mean, maybe it's not much of a difference. I wonder if the axe is going to give us any more. Post damage is about 2%, yeah. This guy's second phase will change your mind about feeling bad for this guy. I think I just figured that out. If that was the second phase. Hopefully that was the second phase. Hopefully he doesn't have like a whole nother health bar. You'd wonder what's wrong with me. True. True. We'd be like, oh god, Mike. What's wrong, buddy? You get a trophy if you can perfect block his 7 spinning attacks. I will. I'm about to get that. Let's get it. And by get that, I mean... Oh, he does 3? There we go. That was weird. So once you get him to a certain amount of health, that's when the super nut destroyer happens. Okay, I thought he had another one. Oh, he speeds it up. Okay, okay. So it's like 1, 2, and then he goes fast. So he has 3 health bars, sorry to say. That's a lie. He doesn't know. He does not. That's a lie. You're just trying to get me in a depressive state so I can't fight as effectively. Because you want to see me suffer more. think we're gonna go shotgun because we can get close and just blast him. Traded, okay. We'll go back to a little faster weapon so we don't get animation locked. And we should be good to go. Oh god! And then I missed the second one. That actually did decent damage. What? Oh yeah, Grisha, let's go. Let's go, Grisha. Oh yeah, Grish! Let's get him, Grish! That's really where you get the majority of your damage at. Oh god, Grish! Let's go, Grish, for the win! How does that work? It's a class in timing. You can't spam it. You have to hit it just right. Yeah, he's a parry boss for sure. They want you to freaking hit every parry. Man, Grisha tried to give us the W there. Why? I wasn't even out of my freaking stand-up animation yet. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm alright. Now I don't deserve to even be here right now. Parry. Oh, I forgot. I forgot you gotta get out of the way of the front of him on that. Oh, we're gonna give him the old nut chopper. Give him the old nut chopper. I feel like I'm timing that right. Okay, I hadn't seen that attack yet. That one was new. We get a pass for that particular death. We get a pass for that death because that was they coded a brand new attack while we were fighting him. I don't think anybody's seen that attack yet. That's why it shouldn't even really be on the death counter on it. We should just take it. Should be 10 deaths or 40 deaths right now. I know what that one, that's like his first move every time. Yeah, get him, Grish! Oh, he didn't do it. Thought he was gonna do the triple there. Oh, again? God dang it, if you friggin' miss one, it doesn't matter what you do with your life after that. Oh yeah, Grish. Heal up. My God, the electricity slowed him down, so I couldn't get the timing right. Let's go. Grisha, I need you. Oh yeah! We got a chance here. Come on, come on, come on, come on! W! W! Do I need to actually parry all his stupid spinning attacks? No! I like the adrenaline rush of trying to get my shell back anyway. In fact, I missed them on purpose. Easy boss, boys. Easy boss. Jermaine, everybody else is like cheering me on and happy to see me win, and Jermaine just drops in the chat like friggin' Eeyore from friggin' Winnie the Pooh, you know? Oh, you won? Dang it. Oh, okay, second gate cleansed. Second gate cleansed. That's alright, Jermaine. I forgive you already. Yeah, that was a fun boss. I wish I had got his spin sequences down, because it would have been fun to parry all of them, but F that, you know. You're at level 25 and you still haven't found the other bosses? I need to go out shell hunting. I have 2 shells right now. We need to do some shell hunting, ladies and gents. Oh, no. We're going to save the glimpses for another... Save the glimpses for another shell. Because we got limited glimpses. Get more stasis. Yeah, let's get stasis. 5 shells in the first half. I know, I need to go shell hunting. What's over here? Oh, this is probably a gate to like a final area or something. What was your second gate? I fought the child boss gate second. I fought the fat chick in a wheelchair. And yeah, we need to find shells here. And then we fought that one. That was a really fun boss. I enjoyed that a lot. We need to go check on the tar stone upgrader rate thingy. Oh, we need to drop these off too. Got all the weapons, but I had to start over since I equipped the Slayer seal. Don't do it. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't want to make the game easier, so I'm not even gonna mess with the Slayer seal. Can you not just take it off and it undoes it?
A missing piece, perhaps. She'll do all the real work, as long as we can keep her happy.
What other shells are you shooting for? I'd like to find the big fatty and the like big knight looking dude. You can pay Gloom and they will tell you where the shells are. I thought you had to pay glimpses to do that, to know where the shells are. Sometimes I get in the tub and when I fart I try to catch the bubbles in my mouth. Left Eye Jack, thanks for sharing, buddy. It was probably very hard for you to admit that in public, but the fact that you came and felt comfortable enough in my chat to let us all know about that particular little fetish of yours just really makes me feel accomplished as a streamer. This is a safe place. I didn't buy the maps. I like finding the shells and weapons naturally exploring. Yeah, that's kind of how I want to do it. Night is in the first area. I'm running Larzo, fat fire dude. He's OP. That's the guy I want to find. The patch changed it from glimpse to gloom. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Do I want to spend? Yeah, we'll spend on it, I guess. Oh. Alright, we need more gold now. Hey, okay, so now we can, what do we want to do here? The charged attack has 15 critical chance. We'll just do all these. It's only 100 gold. Why not? Omni, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you, bud. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's a little hot. Wesley, what's up, dude? How are you? Oh, wait, what? I just scrolled on to you as you were saying something about a fetish. Rewind the stream a little bit and you'll get the context behind that. It's not my fetish, alright? I saved those for my OF page.
You wish for it?
Links in the description.
Eggbringer.
If you kill him, you become the owner of the machine. Is that a good thing? Like, is there things he does that I can't do if I own the machine, or what? This way. LOL, only jokes.
Look at you, Briv.
One-Eyed Jack's still here. He just dropped the bomb in chat, and he's just hanging out now. I respect it.
Careful out there, Briv.
But I don't want to kill him. He's my friend. I need to go this way. No, not up. I need to go that way. Yeah. This place is so confusing. I get lost every time I come here, regardless. Is there a reason you're leaving your tar cores behind? What do you mean my tar cores? I thought I picked them up. I just picked up my tar cores, didn't I? You spend hours looking for an empty vessel to possess in game because you haven't had a personality of your own in years. You know what? You don't know me, but you're not too far from the truth. I kind of feel like you follow me around or something. Kill him and see. You get some extras. What do you think, chat? Should I kill the machine operator guy or not? Should I do it or not? Just to avoid getting parried by actual people in PvP. I just played the Dustblood network test, and I'm gonna play a ton of Dustbloods when it comes out. Although I did lose most of my matches, so you have a fair point there. You're here to help? The Witcher 3 is getting remastered and free update alone, making all DLCs from free for Rockstar can learn something. True. Friggin' Bloodborne could learn. Sony and From Software could learn something. How are we getting a DLC for The Witcher when we still don't have a friggin' Bloodborne remake? Oh, they came out of the machine and you left them? Where did I leave them? How do I pick them up? See what I'm doing, the 4K Gloom Farm a second. It's night mode. It will still feel impossible. That's probably true. Kill the machine operator. If you kill the shopkeeper, he comes back as a ghost and permanently doubles his price. That's a crazy mechanic. Wow, that's insane. I'm waiting on Phantom Blade Zero. Yeah, I'm gonna play the F out of Phantom Blade Zero. Your gameplay style is a lot like your personality, slow, stiff, and relying entirely on someone else's framework to function. The slow and stiff thing I understand, but whose framework am I relying on? That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna wait to team up with you when we play Dustbloods. Yeah, there's we're gonna do some duo streams. It's gonna be awesome. They've disappeared now. No, I picked up 4 of them. I grabbed 4 of them a minute ago. All right, you guys said off him. I guess he's going down. Oh, we got a tar core from him. But I just killed you and you. All right. Your ghost is dead. Host is dead. Feed me now. Sounds like your mother. Oh, sorry. Smelt. Smelt? What happens if I smell it? Will it like break the, will I lose the weapon, or does it just lose a level? Can you still upgrade the machine after you kill him? I guess so. I don't know. Oh, you lose it. Okay, no, we ain't about to do that. Resets levels? It goes to level 1. Okay. I mean, that might be worth it for some things that I don't plan on using, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. Alright, we got to go do a little shell hunting here. We need to find some friggin' crap. And you get all the mats back. Oh, maybe I should smelt a couple things. That actually sounds like a good thing. Okay. It's good for gold. I do need more gold. Wait, how did I miss that stone right there? Alright, we gotta go here, and we gotta go back around the route we took to get to that place that we're just in. Because there's a weapon up there somewhere I want to get. It's like a big old hammer thing. Still keep the weapon, so you can basically respec a weapon whenever you like without the risk. Gotcha. Okay, that's gonna be helpful. Let's strike critically, deal break damage. Projectiles that start dealing damage over time after hitting their target. Let's start with that one, because that one looks like that seems like it's gonna be better. Just pierce through enemies. Enemies dying by a ranged attack will explode, dealing splash damage. We still gotta get that one up. This one who consumes 60 resolve to charge your sidearm, firing a powerful, devastating shot. Yeah, that one's going up top right there. That one looks sick. Still have not beat Sister. You haven't beat Sister Freed yet? She can be really tough, bro. There's no shame in that. Of being able to get 4K gloom for every second. Yeah, night mode will still probably one-shot me. True. Probably will. We're going to get rid of that. So if we go down here, we grab that. And then if we go this way, we can hopefully get up there to this big greatsword thing. That's the plan. Will you be playing Onimusha? Yes. I don't know if we'll do a whole playthrough on stream or not, but we're at least going to do a day or two of it to try it out. And if we like it, we'll just keep running it, you know. It will cost almost twice as much to upgrade with Fran's dead, at least from my testing. Does it really? Oh, that sucks. I wouldn't have done it if I knew that. So far, do you think that Mortal Shell 2 is better than Neo 3? What's your stance so far? So far, I would say no, not yet. And from what I'm hearing about the end game, it'll probably it sounds like it's gonna end up being not as good as as Neo 3. Okay, we gotta go that way. Will I get a kill this time instead of it having like 1 HP left? No, I will not. That Martyr's Blade is nasty. Is it good? It looks freaking awesome. Oh, shoot. Oh, I couldn't do it. I don't have the resolve. Oh god, there's the quick grab. They added more to the Onimusha demo. I saw that, yeah. I'm probably not gonna play that, like the additional demo stuff, just cause I'm busy with Mortal Shell 2, and I kind of want to go into it fresh now, you know, like not seeing any more of the game. Oh, you can't cleanse this one. At least we can travel now. Alright, so if we... I don't know. Kind of slow but powerful. That's what I like. Katanas that turn into an axe with heavy attacks. Literally a trick weapon from Bloodborne. I want to find that one. What's this dude doing? What the F? The heck was that? In all Souls games and Souls, like, who's your top 5 hardest bosses? Millennia, Consort Radon, Sword Saint Ishin, the final boss of 9 Souls, and probably the last one's really tough, as there's a lot of different ones it could be, I guess. Probably Arlecchino. Orphan Cost, yeah, Orphan Cost would be up there too. Let's see, is there anybody that I would replace with Orphan Cost? Because he should probably be up there in the top 5. Millennia, Consort Radon, Final Boss of 9 Souls, Arlecchino, Liza P DLC. Orphan of Cost could take that spot. Yeah, something like that. And those aren't in order either. I'd have to think about the order pretty hard. Oh, Sword Saint Ishin. Between Orphan of Cost or Sword Saint Ishin, that's a tough one. Nothing will top Neo 3, only that adage. Lords of the Fallen 2. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen 2 has a shot. I mean, this had a shot. Sounds like... It sounds like if it had kept up its consistency and goodness through the end game, it probably would, but I don't know. The end game, from what I've heard, it kind of falls off. We'll see, though. Oh, that was weird. Oh, I think I'm going the right way. I think we actually found the way to go. You're pretty cool with, like, spoilers. I try not to spoil the game, but just help the tips mostly. Yeah. So, like, I like to try to avoid spoilers, but at the same time, when you're a streamer, you have to just know that some things are going to get spoiled because people talk and it's not necessarily a bad thing. So I don't really get mad at people for spoiling, honestly. Godskin baddie. Oh, and well, I haven't beaten her yet, so we'll see what she ends up at. Only know one of them bosses. Which one? And I got 500k worth of levels. Surely that's a... Well, it'll help. Is it enough? I don't know. Liza P final boss for main game and the DLC were hard. Yeah, the nameless puppet is very difficult, but Arlecchino makes him look like friggin' Hollow from Dark Souls 1. What the heck? No, I don't want to enter the well right now. I was just playing around. We'll do that later. How good do we think Lords of the Fallen 2 will be? I mean, I'm hoping it's going to be a 9 or 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 kind of game. But, you know, as with most things, you don't ever know till it gets here. That goes that way, but I'm trying to find that weapon. I think it's going to be this way. They're loving this game right now? Me too. Just exploring is fun. So far, I love everything about the game. Up to this point. We'll see what happens later on down the line. But up to this point, I'm loving everything so far. Except for the minor complaints I have, which are mostly just me whining about dying and stuff. We got Mortal Shell 2 above Lies of P if they can polish it to perfection. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Lies of P is perfection. I think people saying Mortal Shell 2 is better is just recency bias. I don't know. I tend to just believe people's opinions, you know. If they say they think that, I just let them think it, you know. But it could be. It could be. I mean, people tend to like the shiny new thing, right? Alright, I'll just not parry anything. I feel like I've already been here. This room looks very familiar. I just love how they have been already fixing the bugs and that wreck the bosses. Yeah, hopefully they fix a lot of that crap before I get to the end game. That would be nice. So that way y'all gotta deal with it and I'm like just chilling, you know. Amara Koda, what's up? Massacre Furon, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. What am I doing? I hate those guys. That's their own favorites. Who cares what people's faves are? Yeah, exactly. I just let people like what they like, you know? I try not to assume why they might like something and just accept that they like it, you know? Main annoying thing. That'd be ridiculous tracking some of the enemies have. That they do have tracking. But tracking's not. Oh, yes! Alright. Alright, hold up. We gotta put this on. We gotta put it on. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Okay. Alright, it's a little slow. But it better be freaking powerful. It better be freaking powerful. For it being this slow, I'm gonna be so upset if they make it, like, weak and stupid. But what I was saying, tracking's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's good because it forces you to actually dodge at the right time instead of just spamming dodge, you know what I mean? So I don't really hate on tracking all the time. It can be a good thing. So that goes that way. This goes down. We need to go upgrade it. It's slow, unfortunately. I didn't like it. I don't mind slow weapons if they hit hard. But if they don't hit hard, then it's gay. I'll let y'all fight. Has a weird move set. I just want to hit something with it real quick. Oh, what? Oh, we get. Hey, okay. I know where we're at now. I think I do. At least it knocks whores down. Oh, I was hoping I'd get a special great sword animation. Peyton, what's up? How are you? Also, I hate how you have to upgrade tar stones and you'll never use to be able to upgrade tar cores you'll always use. I haven't gotten to that point, but that does sound dumb. So where exactly are we right now? Oh, we're here. I just saw him do that and I was like, ooh, let me do it too. Oh, what the damage unleveled is crazy. Oh, oh, that sucked. Mother F. Well, stupid, bro. That was dumb. Alright, beat this game last night after 30 hours. What a great game. What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm interested to hear your rating. Holy crap! Where did this dude come from? Oh, he's gonna be back, isn't he? Where in the F? Why did he even attack me? There's not even anybody around me. Alright, we're gonna go upgrade this big sword. Using Black Needle, it's like a Halibur spear, really liking it. RE4 bear traps, dude, they're so annoying. I think I realized why there's so many traps now for clips. They probably did do it for clips, just so streamers would rage and give their game more visibility. Those nasty dogs. It probably worked, I bet. What really sucks, farming rare weapon drops in Elden Ring on a non-arcane build. Yeah, Mike. Good luck with that, buddy. 7 out of 10, only because the boss gauntlet at the end isn't great, but I still enjoy the game. Sounds like a fair score. Sounds like a fair score. Using new shells is a lot of fun. Yeah, it'd be nice to find a shell. That'd be cool. Or a map so I can see the freaking world. Okay, we need to enhance a weapon. It's already at +4. So can let's smelt this down to level 0. I got the stones. Got our stonies. Now we need 18. We're gonna smelt down the axe now. Oh, it costs gloom. Oh, I have something I can sell. I can sell stuff. I might be able to get enough gloom to do that. We want this sword nice and beefy to see its true potential. Is it actually going to be worth it or not?
I hope you treat me well.
Sell that real fast. Sell both of these. And we'll sell all of those. Oh, we got plenty of coin now. Let's go. Lego. Lego my Lego. And you're about to play? Are you about to jump in? Are you about to play Elden Ring or Immortal Shell? Oh, I gotta smelt down my axe. This one. Oh wait, I got coins, not gloom. What? Why am I this dumb? Alright, we gotta go kill a couple enemies, find some coins, then come back and smelt that down, and then upgrade our big sword. This is our plan. It's a 9 out of 10 at the moment for me, but could go higher with bug fixes and polishes. Wow, you're high on the game. I like it. I like it. So let's see. This one, okay. There are more to this one. Enjoyed the first, but didn't see the purpose of upgrading weapons. They make the weapon stronger. I mean, that's probably enough, right? At least it's, actually, you know what? We just got enough gloom right there. Either those dudes are really beefy or this slow weapon's not worth it. That was not its best showing. Mortal Shell. About to jump in and play some more, huh? Use Proxima and farm by collecting samples and killing enemies. 100 gold per sample with 30% chance to get one. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I just sold 7 samples.
Blessings upon you, Harbinger.
It's a pretty cool little mechanic she has. The sword sucks. We're gonna give it a chance. We can always, you know, smelt it back down if we need to. But I want to upgrade it and just see, you know, because I really like big bonky weapons. So they ought to give us. You don't like the moveset? I mean, it is kind of cool that it stun locks most enemies. That's a plus. Slow weapons are indeed just kind of worse in the game until you get broken tar stones. We're probably decently far away from that, aren't we? For anyone curious, don't worry about trying other weapons. You just need a bit of gloom and you get all the money and upgrade materials back so you can try them out and use your favorite ones. Yeah, that's why I don't mind investing in this one, because I can just go and undo it all, you know. Do you like big weapons? I do. I love playing strength builds with slower weapons that hit really hard. I mean, that's a little better, but I'd prefer him to die in like 3 hits, you know. I'm gonna let him fight that dude for me. I'm gonna steal all his stuff while he's in the heat of battle. How hard do they hit? Depends on the game and depends on the weapon. Like Elden Ring has some that hit really hard. And this game seems like they have some that like stagger, but I haven't found one that does just like insane damage. It also kind of hurts you that the small enemies fly away. Elden Ring has peak strength weapons, that is true. The anvil hammer will forever be my goat of strength weapons. It's such an insane weapon. Oh wow. What's sucky range? Oh god, no. Oh, okay. That's it. Yep. Oh, look at these. Look at him. He's just chilling. Both of yous. Do the attack! Why did it not do the attack? Friggin' babies? Friggin' babies! Run! Don't get caught in a trap. A freaking trap will probably kill us at this state. F. Another 3 babies. We're running away, we're running away. Up here, up here, up here. And more babies. Where the F are we right now? Oh, we're headed towards the next gate. We don't need to be out over here. What are we doing? I need to be going down this way towards more weapons and more shells and stuff. Or actually going towards this way, because maybe there's a shell in here somewhere. The chicken leg is the best weapon in Elden Ring. Did you play Hell Is Us? It's on PlayStation Plus, thinking of trying it. I played the demo, never played the full game. I've heard it's okay, but there's like issues with the combat and stuff. What's your favorite game of the year so far? Elden Ring. Elden Ring for sure. Yeah. Slow weapon suck in Mortal Shell. Abandon your sword. Yeah, I might have to. It just doesn't. It shoots small enemies away, and then you can't kill them. And it doesn't do like a ton of damage like it needs to. Physical copy from an hour ago. Gonna install it soon. Of this game, Mortal Shell 2. Time to go see if my prep did anything to help with the final boss. Let me know the results. The good thing I still have these upgraded. At least they just explode. What's your favorite game of the year? Oh! I thought you meant what's your favorite game that has won game of the year. Like, game of the year. No. So if you're talking about this year, my favorite game this year so far is Neo 3. Hands down. Neo 3 is definitely my favorite game that is released in 2026. Up to this point. But I have a feeling it's going to end up being the Duskbloods. Mortal Shell 2 is close, but I'm still liking Neo 3 more than this. Are we going to speed run our Gloom? Oh, the final boss has a one-shot attack? That's great. I did some research about how effective range damage can be. I'm going to try to mainly burst mobs with a repeater. That one I haven't found yet. Here we go. I'm just gonna run past all these sluts. Ain't got no time for hoes, you know what I'm saying, boys? I went up here before. No 3 is an awesome game. I've got Crimson Desert, RE9, and Mortal Shell 2 so far this year. Above it, I liked Resident Evil 9, but it's, you know, horror's not really my thing. But I did enjoy playing it. I should go back and finish it, like, during Halloween or something. Crimson Desert is great, but again, not my favorite style of game. Neo 3 just scratches the itch for me. So does Mortal Shell 2, but I have to see if it'll beat Neo 3 or not. Phantom Blade Zero easy. Oh, that's true. Phantom Blade Zero could also end up being my favorite game of 2026. We got a lot of stuff coming at the end of this year that could take the top spot. What the F's over here? How's the game for you? I mean, right now I would put it at like an 8 out of 10. But obviously, it's still early yet. There's a lot of game left. But right now, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Do you play on 4K? No, this is 1080p. I believe. I don't think my monitor doesn't support 4K. That's what's holding me back. Next year Exodus will be awesome. And the next open world D&D. Exodus, didn't they show some of that off today at Gamescom? Wolverine Game Pass looks good too, but we'll have to see if it lives up to all the hype. It looks decent, but I have to admit, there's something about it, like the way the character's designed and like the way the game looks. It just looks kind of weird. I don't know. I'm gonna wait to see what the reviews about it say. I already know the Dusk Butts is gonna win. I mean, it probably will. I did love playing in the network test. See, this is why I like the big sword. He would have got staggered if I'd hit him with the big sword. What was that? Where does this lead to? What's in here? Where on the effing map am I? Oh, we're off in the boondocks. I feel like I should remember this, like it's connecting somewhere. Where the F are we? This game's so fun to explore. Like, I'm lost right now, but I love it. door looks like it should open. Oh, what's this? Ah. Like I should be able to get in there. Look, you just let me in. I'm already through. Ooh. So how exactly do you get in there is my question. 'Cause it seems like something important is inside. Yeah, I need in there. I need in there. Do I shoot that symbol thing, maybe? I don't know, we'll come back and shoot it in a second. Could never figure out how to get in there. My guess is it has something to do with the glowing door. Yeah, that's, I mean, you would think, but... Alright, let's go... Let me just go shoot the door. When in doubt, shoot it out. Alright, we know that's not the answer now. I don't want to get caught in like a glitch and lose my whole save file or something crazy, but... That's friggin' weird. To destroy 3 graves with glowing yellow mark on them. Oh, so I have to find graves with marks on them. They're pretty spread out. Alright. Let me see if I can find one that, so I know what they look like. Oh, that's a huge snail. Yeah. Ow. We just stay unlocked. Oh, we'll just go to town. We just unlock from this dude and we can stay on his side. Oh, the perfect dodge. The perfect dodge. What the F's over here? Oh, I was hoping there'd be a new shell. Is that a good stone? Let's look. What kind of stone we get? Slain foes drop more coin. Doesn't look like it drops a ton more though, so is it really worth it? So we've been shell hunting for a while now, still have not found one. Hopefully we're gonna come across one in the future. I think we've gone away from where the shells are, or where the graves are. And we are now where the freaking looks like we've hit shell country now. I think we need to go back to find graves. Are you streaming Dawnwalker next week? Probably not. We're probably just gonna continue focusing on Mortal Shell 2. So we can get this done and then get Neo 3, the Neo 3 DLC in full swing. Oh, I'm an idiot. God dang it. Just die already. Shut up. Don't try to come at me. Don't try to come at me with that friggin' grab attack. Aw, the other one of these mother effers. Where the F did this dude come from? Well, this is annoying. Okay. Oh wait, that was a chest over there. Where's this dude at? Oh, we got a new stone. Oh, these guys are... Holy God. What? How did I stun lock everything up to her? But then all of a sudden, She can break it. She breaks free and kills me? That is so stupid. Or were your standouts at Gamescom? We're about to go over them, actually. We're about to hit the news break here in a minute. There were only like 2 or 3, though. It honestly wasn't like that, like, mega impressive to me. But there were a couple that I was like, whoa, that looks like a friggin' game right there, boys. Oh my god, I forgot how long of a run this is. Oh, there's one right there too. Ha. Got you, dude. There are a lot of zesty trailers. Yeah. I mean, it is gaming, right? They know how to cater to a certain audience. I gotta go back up here. I really want to see what's over there. I just lost all that gloom. Where did that guy even... I forgot. That's so freaking dumb, bro. Whatever. What freaking ever, bro. F that. We're not even gonna go that way anymore. There's not even a reason to go there. There's a beacon on the far right side of that next area. To the Lone Wolf Bar. Like over here somewhere? We're not even gonna go over there now. 'Cause I'm pretty sure there's a shell in here somewhere and I need to go find it. Because there's a weapon in here that matches one of the shells, and I'm pretty sure the shell's in here too. I wanted the fancy kill, but I'll take the kill in either way. Fancy kills, overrated, you know. Not really. Holy God. Okay, it looks like this just leads down the... Well, actually, if we go down here, okay, there's a bridge over to the gate. It looks like. Did you like Kazan on it's on a special on PlayStation Store? Kazan is truly a great Souls-like. In my opinion, it's a little too long and too repetitive. But it really is a great game and definitely deserves a playthrough. And if you can get it on sale, that's super worth it. I think I've been over there already. Yeah, I think I've been over there once. I'm not gonna go that way. We're gonna go inside the castle now. For the shell, I have to go up the other way. Talking about this way? In here, I would imagine, right? Let me just switch between you guys. Alright, okay, we're on the right track for another shell then. Thank God. Is there a boss here? I hope so. Time to clap a boss. Get the beacon? Did I pass a beacon? Oh, right here. No. Yeah. Bro, I miss these things so much. And the chest? God, I need to pay freaking attention. What is wrong with me? A grudge stone. What does that do? Your weapon deals a guaranteed critical hit. Every 7 attacks. Or you can get it down to 5. Dude, with these... I wonder if each hit of these count as one attack. Or if every time you press the button is an attack. We're about to find out. You had like 30 hours in a few days on this? What a legend. That's some legend work right there. Ow. Oh, I think it is every hit. Like every time a singular weapon hits the enemy. That's insane. That's about to be good. If we can get that down to every 5 hits, that'll be like every 2 or 3 presses. Sweet God, yeah, we like that tar stone right there. Sure, health bar for it. Oh, there's a counter next to my... Okay, I need to look at that. Oh wait, we can go up these little stair thingies right here. I don't see the counter. The counter's not there. I feel like I should just one-shot him. I mean, it's a critical on a basic. Why would it not? Ooh, okay, we got an extra heal now. Did he just jump all that way? Let's go! Combos into parrying is so satisfying. Where? Oh. Oh, okay, he just teleported. Can't open that door. Oh! Stop shooting crap. Oh! Just keep going. Just keep murdering. Alright. So, I've kind of lost track of where we are in this castle. We're just kind of running around like a blind man here. Oh, that's the beacon. This is back where this is back towards the beginning. I think we have to just drop down now. And
You've done well.
Wish for a jet.
Perhaps you are this harbinger.
where'd that bird even come from? I didn't even see him chilling. I hear like a sound or something. What is that sound? That got clapped there. Who? Where? Who's shooting? Oh, Jesus, yes. Is that... Just in case he shoots, we're gonna handle that dude right there. Well, this is a bad... why don't we drop down over here and handle this bro real fast. I didn't even have to parry him again. Our damage is getting up there. Slowly but surely, let's not move too fast. Make sure we check our corners and okay, there's a boss in there. That's a boss arena. If I ever seen one, definitely a boss arena. This jumps up. Oh, this is back at the beginning. Looks like it anyway. There. Gotta get the jump on him, get the jump on him. Alright, let's take the elevator up. What's this all about here? This also looks... Okay, so that's an unblockable. God dang it! The spinning unblockables is insane, bro. That's pretty diabolical right there. Oh, I want to find that dude. It's alright, I know how to get back to him now. Just right here. We go this way. Kill all these little hoes real fast. Looks good. Is it on Xbox? Yeah, I think it is. Pretty sure it's on all platforms. Okay, there we go. And we're back up. Trying not to overlevel myself, but the random one-shots from enemies are forcing my hand. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. Yeah, let's go around this side real fast. Huh. Just a drop off into oblivion. Where does this go?
Come.
Nowhere.
Let me help you.
Okay, help me then. That attack is freaking weird. Finally, I remember. Oh! Oh, finally, yes! Another shell! Thank God! Yeah, the unblockables are crazy, and he had a lot of them. Finally, I find this is only the third shell I've found in the whole game. Listen for the sound it makes. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What are you doing?
This is the best shell?
You're robbing me, aren't you?
Just
What about the fatty? Is the fatty not a good
Just
shell?
like your father.
I don't have a father anymore.
Dang, that got dark.
Boy.
That got dark real fast. Friggin' F.
Here.
Take this.
What trick is this?
No trick. Just a choice.
How much gameplay is in between shells so far?
Live off scrap.
I found the first 2 shells in like 6 hours. And then this shell has taken me like another 6 or 8 hours just to get to this one. It depends on how much you explore and how fast you explore.
I pledge myself to you.
This is your favorite shell? Let's see what it's all about. What's its skill be like? Lunges with his shoulder, slamming into enemies and dealing break damage. Okay, I can already tell I'm gonna like this. Break damage deals sufficient damage of this type to leave the victim vulnerable to a riposte. Yeah, okay. Smashes his, what the heck, a diapason to create a blinding shockwave that deals break damage. So he's all about break damage. Executes enemies on low health and gains slaughter stacks by performing a riposte. Stacks are lost upon resting or being severed. Each stack raises the low health threshold at which enemies are executed. Interesting. Bro, this dude might be OP, right? And he looks friggin' sick. I look like a warrior king. I think I just found the shell for the rest of the game, boys. Oh, his health is insane, too. Hold on, I want to see if his sword performs any better in his hands as opposed to Proxima's hands, you know what I mean? Where'd they all go? Oh, that almost, I think it actually does. Well, I don't know. Let's find a bigger enemy to fight. I think he also has the most health in the game, or second. Yeah, I would imagine that big fat shell has the most health, but maybe I'm wrong. Holy God! Bro's a freaking linebacker, dude. That is sick. That is freaking sick, bro. The sword still sucks, but this shell is sick. Where's the cake, bro? We switched out of it. We are now anti-goon. Unless you're into this kind of thing. Oh, Grisha, let's go, Grish. Oh my God, she's my girl, bro. Yeah, I like this show. Yeah, I like this show. I think we're gonna run this show. see, I gotta try to remember where the... This way to the beacon. Oh no, this isn't that. No, I think it's down that little path I was at. Never mind. Those are here talking about how well his sword performs in another man's hands. Well, I mean, my stream, alright? I can talk about what I want to talk about. Instead, you know what? No. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm just going to talk about how well my penis performs in another man's hands. How about that? Great swords ruining heavy. Makes you invincible while you do it. Running heavy makes you invincible while you do it. The great sword? What do you mean? I don't get what you mean. For both ways. Once you get points into tier 2. With him, he's absolutely cracked. Yeah, I need to go back to Marokit. I've been saving Glimpse just to be able to upgrade a shell, and we're definitely upgrading this, bro. Is it comparable to the Soulsborne in terms of quality? Yeah. I mean, depends on the Soulsborne. It's not better than all of them, but like, this is probably better than like Dark Souls 1. Maybe Dark Souls 2. Better than Demon Souls. But, you know, like Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring are clearly better than this. Dark Souls 3, for sure.
Is that the night? Let us discover his purpose.
His purpose.
Together.
Let's do it. We can get to bond level 2. And what happens? Okay. But I can't unbond it, okay? So that sucks. I was hoping we'll do all those another time. Let me get some shell abilities going on here. Only have one skill point to spend, but I can yeah, let's get all our shell points back. And shoulder bash charges 30% faster. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get a lot of resolve into this right here. We're just going full on shoulder bash. Actually, no. Each level improves shoulder bash. 150% more damage. Good God, we're gonna destroy. 10 weak. Shoulder bash deals massive stagger damage. Massive stagger damage. I think we just broke the game. Better than DS2? Blasphemy? I said maybe better, alright? You're not gonna find a more staunch defender of DS2 than myself. Look at my hat! Do you see? I'm doing a running heavy attack. It might to you. Sick, bro. Absolutely sick. God, I'm excited for the next Mortal Shell stream. We're about to shoulder bash so many hoes. Let me just do... I want to see how fast...
Praise be, Harbinger.
Ah, that charges so much faster now, bro. Holy crap. Alright, we gotta do the news. We can't just play all night. You guys got work in the morning, alright? I don't want you falling asleep at the wheel. We got to cover the news real fast. We got, a decent amount to talk about. We got the Gamescom, of course, just took place today. So we got to talk about the standout games from that. Games that I thought were pretty interesting. And then also, we need to talk about, which I just moved that to the wrong place. We also got a lot of other stuff to talk about. We got some Duskbloods things. I know you guys might be tired about hearing about the Duskbloods, but I'm gonna freaking keep talking about it. I'm sorry. And a bunch of other topics. So here's tonight's news. All right, so first and foremost, well, let me make sure, because I think our audio may have been jacked up last time, so I gotta make sure we got it set the way we like it. That way, here, volume mixer. Okay, we should be good. We're gonna give it a shot. Think your voice is kind of low. Just want to play more Duskbloods. Never tired. True. This is how I feel. You're in the right place then, because every chance I get to talk about it, I'm gonna be talking about it. You know what I mean? My voice is low. What do you mean my voice is low? Is the voice thing messed up again? What's up, Armand G? Let me make sure. Not again? The sound is low again? Did that like just happen or something? Or what? I think if you win a few, you start feeling it and getting it. Yeah. I mean, I was getting it before I even won. I didn't win very much. I only won twice for all 3 sessions or 4 sessions. But I was still hooked. You won 2 times too? Yeah, that was me. I only got 2 W's. I got a good amount of seconds and thirds, but only 2 W's. Let me see what we got here. Who'd you play as? I was playing as I played as everybody, but the people I played the most as were Zork, of course, Bloodhand Jan, and probably Albert would probably have been the third I played the most as. Yes, very low. Very low. Very low, you say. I'm hyped for Lords of the Fallen 2. Yeah, dude. I was upset that it got delayed, but at the same time, it was the best thing for the game, you know. Mostly Senator. Senator's pretty good. He was like my 4th favorite. I don't understand why when I switched to this scene, all of a sudden, like was my voice good during the game? Like is my voice good now? Or is it just as bad here as it was over there? Can't wait to play more. It was so fun. But we got Mortal Shell 2. I'm playing it too. Yeah, we got Mortal Shell 2 to keep us busy. Mortal Shell 2, the Neo 3 DLC. There's gonna be a Silk Song DLC at some point this year, at least, as long as they, you know, keep up their word there. Onimusha's coming. Valor Mortis in October. That one looks really good. Played the demo. It was really fun. So we got plenty of Souls experiences to get us through till the Dustbloods launches. And my guess is probably that it's gonna be like around October, November. That's my guess for a release date. Let me see. I want to pull the stream up on my phone so I can hear what you guys are talking about. It was like 3 months between Night Rain tests. Yeah, exactly. It was like 2.5 months. Night Rain's network test happened on like mid-February, like the 14th or 15th. And then it launched on May 30th. So that's about 2.5 months. Okay, let me hear this. Guys, on my phone, it sounds normal. Let me jump back over here. Let's see what it says now. Let's see what it does now. Yeah, it sounds normal right now. Hold on, let me check the other one. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be on y'all's side. Because it sounds normal when I pull up the stream on my phone. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's definitely low. We need so much more update for Night Rain. I mean, that would be nice. I think they're walking away from it, though. I mean, I have it turned up. I have the voice turned up as far as it'll go. And when I pull the stream up, I can't hear it. It's low and I'm down for it. What? Oh, that's flattering. Here, let me pull it up on here real fast. Alright, here's a test. I'm going to talk a little bit. Let me tell. Alright, debate. Do you wipe front to back or back to front? Like, which one is best? I don't know. It sounds normal to me, boys. You know, I believe you. It's just I can't find it, you know? I don't get it. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do to fix it. Yeah, see, it sounds normal for other people in the chat, so I think it's on y'all's side. Front and low? That sounds like my Friday nights. Anyway, audio was fine until you went to the news. That's freaking weird. That is very weird. I don't know what to do if it's not. I mean, I can't even find the problem. Okay, well, we just got to continue on here. We're going to talk about the news real quick. So, Gamescom just took place. We're going to go over some of the games that stood out to me. Of course, we got another look at Tides of Annihilation. Every time I see this game, it looks even better and better. And this was no exception. This is probably one we're definitely going to try out. I don't know if we'll do a full playthrough of it, but it's definitely one that is something worth trying, I think. I mean, the boss fights look insane. It's not like my favorite style of combat because it has kind of like that fantasy or Final Fantasy up in the air, flip around, you know, mega air combo juggling. But the boss fights and cinematics and story and everything about the game look way too good not to give it a try. So I think we're definitely going to try out Tides of Annihilation, and the trailer for this definitely made me want to try it even more. So that was, of course, the first thing I got pretty excited for. Now this one was also really interesting. Silver Palace. It's sort of like an anime Resident Evil, which looks absolutely insane. I think this one, I wonder if it has a release date yet. Let's check and see if there's a release date. Because if it comes out like around October, this would be a perfect like Halloween time, spooky season game to play, you know? Let's just Google it, I guess. Silver Palace. I don't know if it even has a release date yet. I think it was just announced today. All right, we get it. Tell us if you tell us like your release window or something. Media gallery. It's got a cool website animations. Good God. Just let me get to the freaking bottom. What are you? It's like a whole friggin' experience to take part in. Oh, it's like a pre-register. So it's not even really, I don't even think it has a release date yet or even a release window. Let's just look up release date. How about that? Silver Palace release date. Does not have an official release date yet. So it was like just announced. Just announced. But that one did really stand out to me. And I'm not even really like a horror genre type of thing, but it just looks really interesting. Like the whole blend of like Resident Evil with the anime art style. It kind of interested me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Did I already pre-order Phantom Blade Zero? Yeah, Tank, get to the bottom. I haven't pre-ordered Phantom Blade Zero yet, no. But I am gonna buy. Like even if I just buy it the day it releases, we are gonna day one that crap, for sure. So that was another one that stood out to me. Now this is the one that this is the big one to me. This is the one that I was like, okay, I see what you're doing. Notice Fall. Notice Fall. It looked almost, it had like some Elden Ring vibes to it, but it also, you know, had more of like a MMO Monster Hunter Wilds type of feel. So I don't really know what kind of game it's gonna be, but it looked freaking awesome. The like the narration, the voice lines, the freaking dragon, the art style, the big, you know, combat and cinematic fighting and stuff like that. This one was probably the one that stuck out to me the most out of all of Gamescom. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on Notice Fall, but this was also like just announced, so we're not going to get it probably until like, I don't know, 2028, 2020, maybe 2027, you know what I mean? So yeah, but that one was definitely one that stood out to me pretty hardcore. Hold on, we got... Now this has nothing to do with video games at all, but I saw it and it was crazy. KFC is releasing a new Oreo chicken burger. The collab features cookie-style buns, mashed potatoes covered in crushed Oreo pieces, and a fried chicken fillet. It launches in China on August 28th. And you know what? I think they could just keep it. I think, honestly, I would not be upset if they just kept that over there And this does not sound good at all. It's an abomination. Not even a brother would torch that. I'm telling you, like, it even looks bad. It looks disgusting. And then you hear the ingredients, everything that goes on it, and you're like, this cannot be a thing that's gonna taste good. So I just wanted to show you guys that because I saw it and I was like, there's no effing way. But it's a real thing, I guess. The Chinese are gonna go to town on that. They can, of course, in China, it's gonna have a cat fillet instead of a fried chicken fillet. So, obviously, right? All right, I tried to do this yesterday, but I was not able. I was not able to do it because of the freaking audio issues we had. But so after 18 hours in the Duskbloods network test, here is my character ranking. From worst to best. That's the way we're gonna go. Worst to best. All right. Number 6, the worst character in the game. Or I guess not in the game, but number 6, the worst character in the test was Trung Lan to me. For sure. Not very good. Very weak. The rings did not travel very far, and they were pretty slow. And then her snake ability is strong when it hits, but it hits very inconsistently, and it's hard to figure out when to do it to be able to get it to actually land. So, didn't like her. Number 5, now I tweeted this out like 2 tests into the network test, and my ranking has changed here, okay? So this is not my actual ranking. But number 5 for me is probably Sniper Layla. The reason why is she was very difficult to win PvP fights with. Now maybe that's because I just don't know how to use her right. But she just didn't seem like she was very effective against other players. But she was awesome at PvE. The bosses and the enemies, she could melt them very easily. Number 4, the Senator. Dino Bro himself. He was a great character. I liked him a lot, and he was fun to play. But his Dino skill is very spammable. And it just felt icky to always just be spamming the Dino skill. I wanted to win more honorably. Maybe that's just me, but his bird skill also was kind of slow, and it seemed like they were pretty easy to avoid. So his ranged attacks weren't that great, in my opinion. But yeah, Senator at number 4, and then I have Albert at number 3. He has a very good ranged attack. His sword attacks are fast. He has decent damage. Both of his skills are really good. He's basically a solid all-around character. There's just things I liked about other characters more than him, but he was very good. Number 2, Bloodhand Yan. Not Yan. Sorry. Number 2, Bloodhand Yan. That dude has very strong melee attacks, and his attack power increases if you use him right. He's kind of weak at the beginning of a run because he doesn't unlock his better skill until like level 12. So at the beginning of the run, he's kind of like not as easy to use. But once you get to level 12 and you unlock his big axe smash with the slashes and everything like Malekith's blade, that attack shreds. And I was able to land it a lot even on real players. So Bloodhand Yan is a goat to me. And then number 1, the destroyer of worlds himself. You already know who it is. Zork. Zork, my bro. He is amazing. Now, there's a caveat with Zork, right? Everything about Zork is awesome. His skills melt bosses. He has a ton of HP. He does a ton of damage. He gains HP for every other player you kill. And they lose HP permanently for the rest of the match. You can't hit other players with his skills very often unless they're not looking. But that's okay, you don't have to. And his roar has an extended period of time so you can parry people even easier. Dude's OP, I think he's going to get nerfed before the full game comes out. But one thing about playing Zork is there's a whole cult of people that are devoted to Zork hate. And they will kill you on sight. Like when you're playing with other characters, a lot of times you'll just run past somebody if you're not trying to focus on PvP, especially like in the first phase. Because you're out trying to just get stronger, kill enemies. It's not necessarily kill on sight all the time. But if you're a Zork player, there is a whole cohort of evil, malicious, bitter people that just want to see every Zork they find die. It's a real thing. We need to start a Zork resistance and all the Zorks just team up and fight back this evil that has come upon us. I think that's what needs to happen. How does Zork handle another man's sword? I don't know, but I'm going to find out later tonight. I just ordered my Zork suit. It's in my wife's size. Okay, I think... Oh, this is an interesting story. So apparently, according to... Who was it that said this? I think it's the producer. Let me see who it was that said this. I think it's the producer. Yeah, producer, yeah. That's who it was. So apparently, according to the producer of the Duskbloods, there was a higher amount of signups for the Duskblood network test than there was for the Elden Ring network test. So all the haters that want to hate on the Duskbloods and how it's never going to succeed, so far it's outpacing Night Rain. And Night Rain, I would say, was a resounding success. So, bet against Miyazaki if you want. I'm just saying. The odds are not in your favor when he is the one directing a game. And it was very fun. The Duskbloods is going to surprise a lot of people. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. So some Zhong Kui news. Zhong Kui. So according to a Game Science job listing, there's a senior 3D scene map editor position, and it cites open world or large map experience as a plus. So that's a little hint there that Black Myth Zhong Kui might be going open world. Or at the very least, a very large map. Honestly, I kind of hope it's not true because I'm getting kind of burnt out on everything going open world. But at the same time, I trust Game Science, and whatever they cook up, I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy it. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Miyazaki only has a few games left in him before he retires. That's probably true. I mean, each game he makes takes like 6-7 years, you know. And that was balls. I was juggling balls. It wasn't, and not like bouncy balls, like testicles. Yeah. So like 3 more games. Hey Jazz, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you, buddy. It's weird that I just talked about juggling balls and all of a sudden I got a subscriber. What does that say about him? Or him or her? I don't know. I'm just rambling now. Yeah, so it's like 3 more games is like, you know, like 14, 15. Well, I guess it would be like 16, 17, 18 years. Somewhere around there, right? So he's in his 50s now. How old is Miyazaki? He's past 50. How old is Miyazaki? Oh, that's the wrong Miyazaki. We need Hida. Oh, that's this one, Hidetaka. He's 51 years old. So in what? in 18 years, he'll be 69. So he doesn't have a whole lot left in him. Doesn't have a whole lot. It's fine. He's inspired enough companies and is continuing to do so. True, and he has, he has some very trusted pupils who've been with him for a long time, I'm sure. And they're starting to direct their own games. Like Ishizaki directed Night Rain. And then, you really like that number? I should have known when I said it. I should have said something else. He needs to pass. He is. I mean, he is passing the torch. Ishizaki directed Night Rain. He's got the guy who's been directing Armored Cores. And then I'm sure there's other young up-and-comers who will be directing games in the next 10 years or so. So, I think From Software will be okay. But, at the same time, I don't want to think about the day when we no longer have the potential of a Miyazaki-directed video game. That's a very sad day, in my opinion. But he does have some people who are up and coming in the company, and hopefully he'll pass the torch to, and they'll continue to give us peak video games. Many comers indeed. I can't say anything. I can literally not talk. All right, we got one more story to go over. So the Elden Ring Tarnished Edition actually hit #1 on the Switch 2 eShop in the US. And based on pre-orders alone, it was enough to overtake the current sales of Splatoon Raiders. So maybe we misjudged Nintendo players. Maybe there are a bunch of them out there that have really wanted to participate in a From Software game. Maybe that's true. This is freaking good news for the Duskbloods, though. Because if there is that much interest in Elden Ring, there's probably going to be a ton of interest in the Duskbloods as well. So, I can hear the haters' tears dripping onto the floor as we speak. The guy who made DS2 has potential. Yeah, I don't know who did that. Who was it that did that? Who directed Dark Soul? Oh god, Souls 2 right there. Yui Tanimura. I think that I recognize that name. I think he's had prominent roles in other games since then. I don't know who this guy is. Tomohiro Shibuya? I don't know who that guy is. But Yui, I've heard of him before. So yeah, he's probably still working the company and stuff. Almost sure that they were all gay. Who was all gay? I don't even know what you're saying now. Chat has gone unhinged. Alright, that's all we got. That's all for the news. That's all for tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. No stream tomorrow. We'll be back on Thursday for more Mortal Shell 2. We'll continue on from right here. Until then, oh, Nintendo players. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, kind of. They probably are. Never mind. So a lot of them beat me in the Duskbloods, so I can't say anything. Maybe I'm gay. Anyway, hope you guys have a great night and a great tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Thanks to all the channel members. You guys are awesome. Wesley, you're a goat. Check out the merch store. Pick you up a Peak Souls 2 hat. And yeah, see you guys next time I stream, which is Thursday, which I already told you. Quit asking. Bye.